Ever looked for a unique getaway spot here in Lubbock, but you really didn't have any luck? Well, you might be interested in HeyDay LBK. It's an old school bus, very nicely converted into a tiny home.
I love this. KLBK's Landry Sena got to check out the bus herself. Landry, what was it like?
Matt and Terry, HeyDay LBK is just the perfect spot for someone needing to unplug. You can rent it by the night on Verbo or Airbnb, and they've recently added it to a site called Hip Camp. It's a cozy, peaceful staycation spot for anyone needing that old school kickback time.
We really liked the Airbnb concept of getting to go and stay in especially unique stays.
Kat and her husband took on the project and converted the old school bus into somewhere you can stay the night.
Obviously, you have to be comfortable with staying in something that's a little different than a hotel when you're in a bus. We just thought it would be fun to convert for ourselves, and then kind of as we went on, we were like, well, people might be interested in staying in this, and it just kind of organically progressed into what it is now.
The couple had a lot of fun creating this vintage space in the middle of the county.
Generally, it's 2 people that stay. We can sleep up to 3. It is about 15 minutes from Tech, like 10 miles north of Lubbock, and we're in an area, I'm sure you could tell when you're coming in, it's kind of some rolling plains. It doesn't really look like the rest of Lubbock. Just a fun little peaceful kind of retreat. Makes you feel like you're a little bit out of town, but not so far that it's hard to get back home.
During their time, they've gotten to meet people from all over the country and some parts of the world.
We've had people that are going cross country, East Coast, West Coast. We've had people from Europe, some girls that were touring Texas from Barcelona, Spain. We get a lot of Austin people to Colorado, California, New Mexico.
Kat says sometimes a getaway spot like this is needed for some of us.
We're all just so busy and we're constantly on electronics, and I think that people really enjoy coming out here. We have DVDs. We do not have cable, and that's intentional because we want our guests to just get out here and relax and kind of kick it old school and unplug.
Now, if you're in need of some old-fashioned peace and quiet, head over to our website at everythinglubbock.com to find their social media information so you can unplug too.
Great story, Landry.
Looks like a lot of fun.
You know, I'm always impressed by people who can take like a bus
Yes.
and convert it into a tiny home.
Make
like
it into
that.
something else.
Very cool. Still